Hello, my beautiful vibrant energies. I am Vibrant Feet and welcome to the channel. Hello, my darlings. We're going to do a reading for Scorpio today. So Scorpio, cross-watcher, whoever you are, my loves, only take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't make sense, doesn't fit, do not try to make it do so, okay? Lest you give yourself anxiety and concerns over nothing that pertains to you, okay? Or over something that does not pertain to you, I should say. Right, so guys, if the messages do resonate though, or you appreciate anything about the reading, please definitely give it a thumbs up for the support. And also subscribe as well to help the channel grow. Thank you, my darlings. Right, another thing as well, please switch the energies. If I'm reading in one particular way, it might not be, the right way round. So just flip it if it makes more sense the other way around. Okay, lovies? Right, let's get into it. Scorpio, your love life, what is occurring? What is happening right now for you, darlings? We have a message as the first card out, okay? And we also have some thoughts going on here. Both of these cards, I'm seeing the number 7, mind you. So we've got 7 here. And then we also have 1 plus 6 is 7, my darlings, in case we couldn't count, right? I have to help you. I'm being cheeky here, Scorps. Guys, you need to know you got to be lighthearted to be on this channel, hence the Vibrant Energies channel. It is not the serious and sad channel, so I don't know what to tell you, babe. So, yeah, we approach things kind of lightheartedly at first, okay? Right, community, this is possibly neighbors, friends, family, people that you know in a kind of a more, I want to say intimate circle, but it's just people who are within your close proximity, effectively, is what I would say, okay? Or at least that you engage with. It doesn't have to be close proximity. For example, let's say you have like a network of people that you deal with online. Doesn't mean that you guys are in physical close proximity, but your network, you're in contact. Bottom of the deck, we do have imprisonment here, okay? So let's just get some cards to clarify actually, let's get this out. This is this is the Kipper deck, guys, and this is the Angel Oracle deck, I do believe. First card out of the romance deck for you, babies, is flirting. Second card out is retreat. Ooh la la. Honey, how spontaneous are you? Because how do you go from flirting to ending up, retreating? But then again, oh, hello. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Okay, so just off the cards that I've got here, bottom of the deck, we have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Okay. Right, my loves, my sweetie pies, my sweet cheeks. Immediate messages that I'm getting for some of you guys. Some of you guys, communication is coming in, right? You could get a flirty text from somebody, something like that, or it's just a message. It doesn't have to be necessarily messaging. It could be it doesn't have to be a text. It could be some kind of email. It could be any form of message, right? Communication. It could also be just said to you directly, face to face. It could be that someone's sharing some thoughts that are on their mind in relation to, some of you guys, I don't know, you might have someone here who actually wants to share something in relation to their family. So maybe you're dealing with somebody, and maybe they want to share something about their family with you. There's something here that's coming out. If it's not family, it could be something to do with work, or I don't know, it could even be like a friendship group as well. I'm not getting friendship group, mind you, though. I get it's like more family, more work related, that type of energy. Some of you guys, maybe it's like an acquaintance thing. I'm hearing that kind of for some of you guys in a very like a distant kind of energy. And yes, flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. We have retreat is time to disconnect from the world and then give your relationship a chance. Some of you, like I say, maybe there is a flirting kind of a thing involved, right? Let's say you're texting back and forth or you're messaging online, whatever it is. You've met somebody online, you're messaging back and forth. There's a bit of flirting. It's kind of lighthearted, just kind of, good, nice energy. I think this person may have some ideas about going away with you, spending some time with you, where it's just the two of you. There is like nobody else is involved. I feel almost like it's almost as an energy of spending time together, learning and understanding about each other, effectively, is what I get here, for some of you Scorps, okay? This could be somebody, like I said, from your family, like it's your family. It could be a friend of the family, your work colleagues, your neighbors, community in that kind of a way. And it's an energy is giving me here where it's like, let's say this person as part of that dynamic. Maybe you're having some kind of doubt, some kind of concerns about this thing. As much as you guys might be having alone time, you might just have some kind of doubt. Maybe you're the type of person who's kind of like, oh, I don't really, like if you have an interest in someone at work or something like that. And it's kind of like, oh, well, I don't really date work colleagues. Maybe there's like it's just a boundary or a line that you're not trying to cross in some way, shape, or form for whatever reasons. I'm just giving that work example of work as an example. I just think it's easier to understand, but whatever that pertains to, so for some of you guys, maybe some of you guys, I don't know, it's a church setting, it's a group setting of some sort, and it's almost like it's not forbidden, but there's something about it that just makes you feel maybe you don't like it because this person is part of this group of people. I don't know, there's something about that, something. Or maybe it's someone in the group that you like or they like you, something. Or maybe, you know, if it's not that, it's you don't want to be getting to know this person because they're part of your group. It could possibly be that it is somebody that likes you as part of the group, right? Or you might be interested in them. Right, so Scorpio, let's see what the tarot has to say. This is the Sexual Magic Tarot. All right, so I'm holding the deck upside down, so I will not take this card like this. So we have the Ace of Cups, my darlings. Okay. I'm hearing a song. It's completely random. It was actually an advert. Okay, this is very interesting. Some of you guys, there was an advert, something about moving closer, basically. Back in the UK, we had an advert. It was actually for female hygiene products. And it was something about move closer, move your body real close until... Okay. Hold on. Was that the song that it was? Oh my goodness, I could be mixing it up. So I'm not sure why that came up as a feminine product. So some of you guys, be careful, okay? I don't know. Gentlemen, if you're dealing with a lady, be careful. Ladies, sort yourselves out. I don't know. Feels a bit interesting there. Let's move on from that energy. Be safe, be careful, be healthy, guys. Take care, okay? For whatever that's supposed to mean. But some of you, there is a moving closer. There's a desire to be closer to you, to share like a... this cup of love, this desire for you. But it's almost as if this person's trying to say something to you, but they kind of left there. It's almost like somebody wants to get closer to you, but they've kind of put their love to the side. Or it's kind of like the love is, it's not that the love isn't in the equation. I feel like you guys get on okay. Like there's something here. Like I said, there's messaging, there's communication between you two. But it's maybe, Scorpio, what it's given is that you're a little bit detached. It's almost like there is love within you. You are an individual who, you know, there is definitely love in you, right? But you're kind of pushing that aside, or you're doing the Scorpio thing where you're just not showing or maybe not expressing the depths of love. If it's not you, it could be the person you're dealing with. Now, it doesn't have to be love, my darlings. I use certain words just because it's easier just to kind of get out my mouth instead of me having to process the language I'm using. But it could just be an interest. It could be a sense of care or feeling, okay? So you guys dumb it down and, you know, use the words that make sense for your mind. All right, so Ace of Cups, King of Swords, Ace of Swords. Oh, that is very interesting, my darling. So we have ones on the boards here, guys. Maybe you're putting yourself first. Maybe that's what's happening here. So the love that you're holding back is possibly love that you're trying to invest more in yourself than, you know, someone else or anyone else. Some of you guys. Okay. Just get the cards to clarify. Some of you, though, I feel as if you may have someone who is trying to get close to you. Maybe there is a desire to have some alone time, but then there's someone who's observing and watching you guys from the background, from the sidelines, you know, just kind of watching what is happening between the two of you. Be careful here, though. Be mindful, you know, I just have to give little warnings and hints, whatever. With this King of Swords energy, that you don't have someone who's, what's the word? That someone's not taking advantage of you, or at least maybe there's someone around you who feels that somebody might be trying to take advantage of you, okay? So whatever that reads as for some of you guys, be sensible in your approach, okay? Making sure that you are guarding yourself, you're protecting yourself, and that you are able to speak your own truth in this connection or this relationship or this dynamic, whatever this looks like. Somebody might want to get away with you. Okay, Scorpio, another thing here, because we do have this King of Swords, right? And in this image here, yes, we've got him sat up here, and he's kind of, I don't know, my loves. It's a very weird concept here. She's approaching him, but he's kind of using his foot to kind of push her away a little bit, right? So whatever that's looking like. But all the while, we've got someone else who's in the background, just observing, just watching, almost spying a little bit. But it feels, yeah, well, it could be. It could be spying to carry gossip back, or somebody who's just, Or maybe this person was on the way to go see one of you, something, I don't know, and then just kind of get stopped in the track because they see you spending time with somebody else, or they, something. Oh, God. I don't know, my darlings. I don't know what's... Okay, well, let's get some cards to clarify. Somebody wants you to... I think you've got someone there who wants you to make a move or to be able to... Either this person wants you to... They maybe want you to free them or to... It might be freeing them by expressing some kind of truth, something like that. Or something might be happening where maybe there is going to be a sense of freedom because of some kind of truth, maybe. What is this Ace of Cups here for Scorpio, please? The Queen of Wands. Strength. Oh, hello. And then we have the Knave of Swords in the reverse, which is the Page of Swords in the reverse. I want to say you've got someone here who feels blocked by you, right? Because you possess a sense of strength and confidence that somehow intimidates them. Do you know? Okay. There's an energy that I'm picking up here, Scorpio, and I'm going to say it, but obviously the cards need to read this, tell me this message for some of you guys. Some of you guys are experiencing this thing where you are confident, and the love that you have is basically it's like a self-love. I feel as though you're quite an open person who's able to receive love, who wants to receive love. I do feel like you are that type of person, but I feel as though you're not just listening to anything that anybody has to say to you. It's almost as if people don't talk to you in the right way or don't approach you in the right way, you're not going to regard them very much. It's almost, right, Scorpio, I feel as though you could be seen a little bit as being self-centered or selfish or self-focused, something here. Or it's that some of you guys are a little bit too strong in your confidence. Your confidence is a bit too much for somebody around you. I think it might make them a little lost for words. It's like they don't know what to say to you. They could just be thinking and trying to figure out and feel out. What is this Page of Swords here, please? It's like they're trying to figure out what to say to you. This person might have a stutter as well. There's something here as well. We have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, unless I'm holding the deck upside down, which I am not. We have the Seven of Pentacles upright. And then the Two of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Justice. Okay. I don't know, I get a sense that you've let go. You're unbothered. You're just kind of I feel you're allowing things to happen, Scorpio. Almost as if you're letting people feel as if they have power, control, and they possess you or something, or maybe somebody wants to possess you. But all the while, it's like you're calm. I don't feel that you're intimidated by this at all. I think you are strong and your confidence is your own. I think you feel able to vocalize how you feel. I mean, hello, you're a Scorpio. Like, why am I reading this for you if you don't know this? Well, at least, or maybe some of you guys need to be reminded. Somebody here, I feel, doesn't like your independence, or maybe your independence intimidates them, and I think they want to do something that kind of slightly separates you from that. I don't like it. Sorry. It doesn't have to be all that. Because you're kind of consensually allowing it. You're letting whatever is going on happen to a degree. But it's almost as if, do you know what it's giving me? It's like, as much as you're entertaining people, whatever it is, it's almost like there's like a part of you that has a part of your heart that's guarded and closed off, but you're giving some of yourself. That's the energy that I feel here for some of you, Scorpio, okay? You're giving, but you're not giving all of it. And I think this person around you can feel that you're not giving everything. And I think that it's almost like they're trying to, coax this out of you, or they really, really want you to bear yourself and your soul to them and who you are and what you're about and they want to know what you're thinking and feeling, my darling. What is this King of Swords for Scorpio? Honey. We have the Five of Wands. We have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. Okay. And then we have the Five of Cups. So somebody's disappointed in something. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so you definitely have someone around you guys who who feels conflicted or feels challenged by you and someone else getting together. I think there's a concern. I don't know, I'm also getting a sense of jealousy though. I don't know what that is about. There's some kind of jealousy. Okay. Okay. And the Ten of Cups in the reverse. It's not, I mean, the Ten of Cups usually is about our happiness and everything. But it's in the reverse, so it's not, I don't know. Okay, so some of you guys, if you're actually in a partnership, somebody is not feeling as happy about this partnership, or something's not making them happy in this partnership. There's a lot of change taking place with you guys. We have, my goodness, wow. Right. So Scorpio, you could be going through a lot of internal change right now. I feel that you might be in a very reflective, kind of self-focused energy, and it's causing a lot of change around you. I feel as though the change that's taking place is for the people around you. It's nothing to do with you. You're personally, I think you're learning more about yourself. You're discovering more about yourself, and, you know, deeper inner reflections. There's like 2 5s on the board so far. There's 2 1s on the board. There's 2 7s on the board. You guys, I don't know. There's just so much, hold on. There's actually 3 7s on the board. And technically 3 1s. It's 3 1, well, number 1, sorry. And then this one here's the Ace of Pentacles. It's a 1 also. So that's very interesting, guys. Look up these numbers, if they mean anything to you. 7s, 1s, 5s, you know, 5 5 5, 1 1 1, etc. Okay, so go look up these numbers, 7 7 7. Or however they may be appearing to you guys at this time. A lot of change, my darlings. It's almost as if you're reflecting, though. So maybe it's not them, it's you. I think it's the way that someone speaks. It feels kind of not very emotionally connected for you, Scorpio. It doesn't feel, it's not warming and serving to your heart, babes. That's what I feel. I feel as though there's some kind of disappointment in that. It doesn't make you feel good, or maybe it's your person who doesn't feel good because of that. I feel that you're quite open, right? Or you're vulnerable enough, or you have some kind of, there's a sensitivity about you. You're okay. You're fearless, effectively. I don't see you as being afraid. I don't see you as being closed off. I don't see you as being guarded. That's not the energy here. You're quite relaxed. There's a chill and a laid back energy about you. But I feel the person that you're dealing with probably feels as though you're not, there's something that's creating a block between you two, effectively. This could be somebody else, or it could be just that the way that you guys are communicating is probably from a place of you're being more intellectual than you are being emotional. I think that's the energy here, and that might be the thing that's getting someone to feel a little disappointed. Unless maybe that's you, Scorpio. Maybe, I don't know, in your Venus, you might be somebody who is who's attracted to, I don't know, what would you be more attracted to here, my darlings? Okay, so let's say, no, all right, so using it like this. Maybe you're a Scorpio who's attracted to, or maybe your Venus is in an air sign, so Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, sorry, any order that comes to my mind. So maybe you're attracted to people more on an intellectual basis. Maybe you like to be stimulated more mentally, intellectually, and that kind of gets your juices flowing. But maybe this person doesn't quite do that for you. All right, there's something here. Alternatively, you definitely have somebody or somebody who envies or who feels conflicted while they're watching you and your person together, and I don't know, there might be just jealousy. I don't like it. I think it's going to turn you off, though. I feel as though it's going to make you just feel a little bit like a little put off. There's something that's going to happen here, Aquarius. I want to call you Aquarius, my darlings. So check that out. What is the Ace of Swords here for Scorpio? The Ace of Wands. So many wands, see? The Tower. And the Four of Cups. Bottom of the deck is, oh, this is the Star, but it came out in the reverse. So we're not feeling very hopeful or very welcomed, I wanted to say. Ooh, something about not feeling welcomed. And I also heard something about the vampires. It's like, you know, with the vampires, you have to let them in, you have to invite them in. So something about not getting an invitation to come in, something like that. Being turned away, something. Ooh, that's interesting. I think that might be something that there's This is just something that's going to happen effectively. Okay. So I feel something or somebody might be turned away. It might be quite a shock. It might be quite unexpected to be turned away as well. There's somebody on the outskirts, on the outside, or somebody in your, maybe your past who's watching you, who's this, I don't know, there's some, put it this way, for some reason, there's just this random individual who seems to be appearing or showing up in some of you guys, some of you guys' energy just in the background. I don't think this is present for you. This could be someone who's just a little bit jealous or obsessed with you guys in some kind of a way. They're having thoughts about you. They're thinking about you. Okay, so that's what this is. So Scorpio, you have two different energies going on here. Somebody who's might just be refusing to speak to you, doesn't know how to speak to you. They might stutter or just not know the right words to use, something like that. While you have somebody else here who's who may be quite interested in you, wants to get close to you, wants to close the gap, doesn't love the fact that you're so independent and wants you to, wants to connect and get close to you, right? But I just don't, that's very interesting. It's very interesting. Anything else for Scorpio? Then I'm going to kind of just round off the reading here, my darlings, because what? This is Temperance. So I didn't even tell you guys half of these energies. Oh, sorry. We have the Tower that came out. That's Aries. We have Temperance, Sagittarius energy. The Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, Strength, Leo. Yeah, those are the main ones, I suppose. And the Emperor, Aries, once again. We also have the Sun in the reverse, my darling. So something here. Maybe someone's having an ego death. Someone's considering, or maybe they're just unhappy or just not feeling as, I don't know. There's a lack of warmth. I just feel like this is like a lack of warmth, perhaps, my darlings. Temperance in the reverse. Be careful here because somebody's a little impatient. Or you're maybe being encouraged to, or you're trying to, or maybe they're trying to have patience. I think this might be somebody who might be a little bit annoyed just annoyed within themselves. Someone around you. Okay, honeys, you guys need to place it because I do feel at this point there's two people here, Scorpio, okay? But right. Somebody isn't healing, right? Or maybe they're trying to work on internally healing. I just feel like it's somebody trying to avoid healing here. Or it's that there's a lack of patience. It's like they want to shove their love down your throat. They want to force feed you their feelings, their emotions, their love, their energy, their sex, their whatever it may be. They want to force feed this to you. You know what it gives me? It gives me an energy of you are a strong individual. They don't know how to manage you or think with you. It's like they're trying to force you into something somehow, some way. I don't think it's working out for them. I think that's probably an ego thing that they need to figure out or something here. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys, I'm going to just pull up some of these cards here. Scorpio, I'm not entirely sure if you're reading, but something. Finding out the truth crushed me. So yeah, some of you guys genuinely have someone who's spying on you. I don't think you might be entirely aware of it. I don't get the energy that you're even... Oh, I don't actually feel like you're looking out for this or are aware of it, but you might just have someone in your energy still, my darlings. My life is not as together as it seems. Whoever that is. I don't know if that's you, your current person, or a past person. I left before you could leave me. And then, I love you, and I'm just nosy. I feel you even though we're apart. Yeah, so some of you guys definitely, your past person here, the energy of that person is still in your spirit, my loves, or around you. So if this is somebody that you know as part of your community, maybe it's hard to let that go. You can't separate from that energy because you know this person. They're part of your family, your friends, not your family, but you know what I mean, friends of the family, etc. Yeah. Scorpio, I'm going to leave it there because I do feel very it feels strong, but it feels imposing. It feels very... I don't like it. It feels a little bit controlling. Though be careful that this person's not a narcissistic person who's really trying to shove and force feed you or manipulate you into stuff. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not going to... Let me leave it where it is. So, honeys, you be sensible and wise. Be sensible and wise. Take care of yourselves. Only you know what you feel and you know what you want. So, decide, make it clear, and be authentic. That's, towards yourself and in relation to others. That's all I can advise, I suppose. Take it or leave it, my babes. But one thing I would appreciate is if you would definitely give a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you, honeys. See you next time. Bye.